Hey guys, Solano here, and welcome back to Play to Earn. The gaming ecosystem on Solana just keeps getting bigger, and if you were curious, these are the top 5 games leading the charge right now. Number 5. Shard Legends is a hardcore dark fantasy MMORPG and economic strategy game on Solana, playable in your browser and now on Android via the Solana mobile dApp store. Set in a post-imperial world where magic works as a toxic industrial force, it drops players into a fully player-driven sandbox of resource extraction, crafting, and territorial control. You pick a profession like blacksmith or alchemist, then supply an economy where every item is made and sold by other players, not NPCs. Territory is the core fight, as players build fortresses, tax others on their land, and battle to hold one of 18 great cities, each ruled by a real player who sets tariffs. Combat spans arena duels, continuous PvE wave battles, dungeons, world bosses, and large-scale clan wars between guilds. Players craft gear across 7 tiers from common to mythic, with upgrades and set bonuses that keep the marketplace busy. A black market lets players trade items without tax, while Solana GameShift handles on-chain minting and trading using USDC. Titles leveled to 10 can be minted as tradable NFTs that carry their stats across future chapters. Shard Legends arrived on the Solana mobile dApp store on June 26, 2026, its first mobile release. Next, we trade sprawling cities for something you can leave running on its own. Number 4. Sol Siege is a free-to-play idle auto-battle wave defender on Solana that runs in your browser on desktop and mobile, no download required. You pick one of 3 classes, a tanky warrior, a crit-focused archer, or a token-boosting mage, then watch your hero fight through endless waves automatically. Combat scales across 28 enemy types, with multi-phase bosses every 10 waves and modifiers that shake up enemy behavior. Between waves, you manage a loadout of weapons, armor, and accessories across 8 slots. A mastery system unlocks at wave 100 with 14 passive skills across combat, fortune, and endurance branches. A 40-tier battle pass and daily challenges add goals, and Season 2 brought a guild lair and a rotating Convergence Town buff event. Sol Siege skips NFTs entirely and centers on equipment and the Siege token. Gear spans 6 rarity tiers from common to mythical, acquired by opening chests. Unwanted gear breaks into scrap metal that feeds crafting, and players use Siege to upgrade weapons and ascend rarity tiers. A player-to-player marketplace lets players trade gear, while the Siege balance builds off-chain before players move it to their wallet. On June 20, 2026, Sol Siege shipped a major economy patch that raised in-game Siege output, cut upgrade costs, and added marketplace price floors. But the next one swaps the battlefield for something far cozier and surprisingly deep. Liking this list so far? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you're always updated with the hottest play-to-earn games. And if you want the latest news about blockchain gaming delivered straight to your inbox, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter as well. And now, let's get straight back to the list. Number 3. SolFarmer is a browser-based idle mining simulator on Solana that you can start for free, no wallet needed to dig in. In SolFarmer, you place mining rigs in an underground cavern, manage power capacity, and grow your hash rate over time. You start with 1 free common miner and expand through 48 unique rigs across 4 rarity tiers, merging 3 identical units into stronger ones. Level 5 miners grant a big power multiplier, and level 10 miners unlock the forge for crafting variants. A research lab adds permanent upgrades, while the guild system pits factions against each other in 24-hour hashfront wars. There is also a story campaign, weekly mining pools, and 8 daily arcade minigames. The economy runs on SOL, used to acquire miners and as the output of your hash rate. The 48 miners are collectible assets with distinct stats, and players can trade them on the player marketplace. The Forge lets players burn 3 level 10 miners to craft a variant, a sink that keeps the pool deflationary. Mining pools let players contribute hash rate collectively, with distributions allocated by share each week. As of June 23, 2026, SolFarmer's Chapter 6, The Suckings. Mastery Update is live, adding the story campaign, research lab, miner forge, a prestige season pass, and the daily arcade. From solo mining, we head into a shared pixel world packed with players. Number 2. Pumpville World is a social multiplayer pixel art game on Solana that you explore through your browser or a Solana wallet app, with native mobile on the way. The world spans zones like a town square, docks, a beach, and a snowy forest, where players gather sticks, stones, ore, and gems by mining and foraging. At the workshop, you learn recipes and craft gear like swords, bows, and pickaxes, each with durability that keeps you collecting. Combat plays out in the fight pit for free-for-all duels, while fishing, treasure hunting, and a stamina-paced cooking system fill out the daily loop. Loot boxes are the main way to collect avatar pieces, with a first edition collection of roughly 330 items. Social features run deep, from emotes and friends lists to community town halls held on X Spaces. Pumpville runs a two-currency economy. Coins are the free currency collected from chests, fishing, and daily quests, then used to acquire basic boxes, avatars, and gear. The Pumpville token, a fixed supply Solana asset, unlocks premium boxes, cosmetics, and token-wagered arena matches, and when spent in-game, half is burned while half flows into a community treasury. A marketplace lets players trade items, with listing slots gated by token holdings. On June 4, 2026, Pumpville launched its Arena, a competitive PvP mode introduced with a week-long testing event. Finally, we close on something simple, with a genuine real-world twist. And number 1. Sprout is a casual idle game on Solana, where you tend a digital grove of trees in short daily sessions, playable in any browser. In Sprout, the loop is simple. Plant a tree, nurture it once a day, and collect leaf once it matures. Trees move through 5 growth stages that boost the yield of later harvests, and you can expand your grove from 4 plots to 12. There are 4 tree species across more than 32 varieties, each acquired with leaf or sol. 3 stacking multipliers shape your output: a stage boost, a streak boost for daily play, and an eco boost, reaching up to 3.12x base yield. There is no combat or guild system, just the calm daily check-in and the occasional competitive sprint like the Pollinators event. The core asset is Leaf, a fixed supply Solana token with a permanently revoked mint authority collected by nurturing trees to maturity. Leaf can be used to acquire more trees through LeafPay with no protocol fee or traded on exchanges like Jupiter and Radium. A closed-loop yield pool ties it together, as Leaf spent in-game flows back into the pool that funds every player's harvest. Most distinctively, 7.6% of every SOL spent is routed on-chain to fund real-world tree planting through One Tree Planted, with more than 1,700 trees planted so far. On June 29, 2026, Sprout launched its Pollinators event, a 7-day sprint where the top 50 players split a $400 USDC prize pool.